Disclaimer, do not watch this video if you're allergic to peanut butter. Thank you, and enjoy. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's cooking class. It has been requested that I do a video on how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and then eat it. Because I've done one before. Some of you might not have seen it. If you did see it, it's gone now. Even if you did see it and somehow remember every frame of that video that I did for Snapchat, I had an ugly beard during that. So, stay tuned and you will see how to make a sandwich. Requested by Daniel Kim. Shout out Daniel Kim, Husky Trumpet section. Need is bread. Here I have some bread, which is new bread, which it is vegan apparently. I think most bread is vegan, so that makes sense. Let's see. 4 grams of whole grain. This is great bread, guys. You'll see here that this is a brand new loaf, which means, yes, there is the but. Now, you can use this if you'd like. Or you could maybe go to the park and feed it to the ducks if you don't like it. Or you can just literally go outside and put it out and maybe some birds will eat it. Or if nothing else, you can throw it in the compost. But not the trash. No, the compost. Yes. Compost. Yes. So, I have decided to use this because why waste this perfectly good piece of bread? I can understand if it doesn't taste as good and you don't like it. But you know what? Let's use our food. Eliminate food waste, guys. So I'm going to use this piece of bread and this piece of bread. They look good. Look, all the little seeds in there. Yep. Okay, those are my bread pieces. The next thing I will use is my Welch's Concord Grape Jelly. That's not what I'll use exactly next, but we have to get it out. The other ingredient we need to make this sandwich is Nutella. No. Oh, where's the peanut butter? I found the peanut butter. It's a brand new jar. Look at that. Brand new loaf of bread, brand new peanut butter, and guess what? This is crunchy. You can use creamy or crunchy when you're making your sandwich. And if you want, you could follow this step by step. I should have said that before. But you can use creamy or crunchy. You can use whatever brand you like. But smooth or crunchy, it does not matter. Whatever you prefer. The last thing I need is a butter knife. So, as you can see, I have used my strength to untwist the lid from the peanut butter. And I will then dip the knife in the peanut butter and spread it all along the bread. Now here's a life tip, life hack, whatever you want to call it. The thing is, this knife must go into the peanut butter in order to scoop it out. However, this jelly I have can squeeze out onto the bread, which is why I will do the peanut butter first, and then the jelly, with the peanut butter, a little bit of peanut butter residue left on the knife. And this way, I only need to use one knife. Because if I were to do the jelly first, I'd squeeze that on here, go bloop, 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 and then I'd have a jelly-filled knife, which I would then dip into the peanut butter. And that's like not okay, guys. Come on. So I have the peanut butter on here, and it's not easy to film and do this at the same time. So unfortunately, you will not see the satisfying strokes of spreading the peanut butter on. But it's kind of fun to do this. All along there. And then, as you can see, I have extra peanut butter on here, which I will then scrape against the side of the jar in order to save for next time and conserve peanut butter. This way I can save peanuts, I can save jars, and I can save money. Look at that, perfect. I'll now squeeze this grape jelly onto my sandwich. And yes, it is indeed grape jelly. You could use strawberry if you really want, but for me, I just prefer the grape. Okay, that looks like about enough. Come on. perfect. Yeah, that looks gross. Don't look at that. So now comes a critical point in the making of the sandwich. I've just spread the jelly, and there's a few things that need to be done before you're finished. So first, I will place this in the dishwasher. And you know what? If you don't have a dishwasher, you can place it in the sink to wash it by hand. The next thing I will do is I'll put that over here and put that over here because I'm going to put them away later. And now comes the most instrumental part. I will now place one half of the sandwich on top of the other. Now, here you have a critical choice to make. Do you put the peanut butter on top of the jelly, or do you put the jelly on top of the peanut butter? And for me, it does not matter. However, I'm going to put the jelly on top of the peanut butter for one reason, and that is this bread is actually smaller, so it makes sense to put that one on top. Yep, just like that. And there you have your sandwich. May not look good to some of you, but it looks amazing to me. And that's what matters. You're good enough for me, sandwich. One last thing. Make sure you wipe off your area of all crumbs. I'm now wiping them into the sink here. And I will then wash these crumbs down the sink. And away they go. And there you have it, folks. Thank you for tuning in. And there's one last step. Taking a bite. Oh yeah. That crunchy peanut butter. Just crunching away. That's good sandwich.